Hey campers, ready to level up your outdoor sleeping game? Today, we're talking about the top 5 best camping cots on the market. From lightweight options to ultra-comfortable choices, I've got something here for every type of camper. But before we get started, make sure to check the link in the description below if you want to know about the price and other information. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the ABORON Folding Camping Cot with Mat. An ABORON Folding Camping Cot with Mat features a mat filled not with air, but with an actual fluffy stuffing, resulting in a pillow-like feel that will be welcome after a long day of hiking, fishing, or climbing. The cot itself sets up in a matter of seconds, and it folds up remarkably quickly as well. It only takes a few seconds more to secure the pillowy mat atop it. With a 900-pound weight capacity, anyone can enjoy a night of rest or a daytime nap on this cot. But note that it's not ideal for side sleepers thanks to the metal frame that would be in frequent contact with your knees. You could add another sleeping pad below the included mat to alleviate that issue, but then you'd be getting less value out of this low-cost folding cot. Given that huge weight capacity, it's impressive that this cot weighs less than 21 pounds. This cot is pretty bulky even when folded up, but since it can support so much weight and it's quite affordable, that's really no surprise. Coming in at number 4 is the Coleman Queen Airbed Folding Cot. The Coleman Queen Airbed Folding Cot is a cot and an inflatable air mattress in one, and it is sized perfectly for 2 adults to share while camping, glamping, or simply welcoming house guests. Just a couple of inches shorter and narrower than a standard queen-size mattress, the Airbed Folding Cot packs down to measure about 3 feet by 1 foot when not in use, which is rather compact for a wide, sturdy frame and a thick mattress. The cot can support up to 600 pounds total, and yet it weighs less than 23 pounds. If you or your partner is a light sleeper, be aware that the air mattress squeaks with motion, but you can dampen that by wrapping it in a sheet or blanket. The Airbed comes with a battery-operated pump, which is helpful, though the cost of the D batteries will add up if you inflate and deflate the mattress regularly. At under $200, this is an affordable sleeping system considering it is intended to be used by 2 people. At number 3, we have the Helinox Cot One Insulated. The Helinox Cot One Insulated combines the best aspects of a cot and a sleeping pad. This insulated and inflatable cot creates a sleeping surface that's warm, supportive, and comfortable at the same time. And because you control how much air goes into the 2.5-inch thick pad, you can control the firmness or softness of your sleep surface. The inflatable pad has an R value of 5, and as it keeps you elevated above the cold ground, it is quite effective in helping keep you warmer in cold weather. In milder conditions, the cushion of air is simply comfortable for sleeping. As with the original Cot One, the frame of this camping cot can be hard to get into place, especially if you have hand strength issues. Be sure to practice setting up the cot several times before you count on it at a campsite. It's one you can bring just about anywhere, as it weighs just a little over 6.5 pounds and packs down relatively small. Our contributor Stephen John has used this cot many times and loves the soft yet supportive feel of the inflated mat. Yet he does dread setting up the frame every time. Number 2 on our list is the Coleman Trailhead Roman II Camping Cot. The Coleman Trailhead Roman II Camping Cot costs just $55, yet it is comfortable, sturdy, and supportive. It's 73 inches long and generously 35 inches in width, so it can accommodate sleepers up to 6'2", and with larger frames, though it must be said that the 300-pound maximum weight capacity of this cot is on the lower end. The Trailhead Roman II sits 17 inches off the ground, which is high enough to make lying down and rising easier for people with mobility issues, and its sturdy steel frame and broadly spaced legs keep it balanced and stable as you recline, rise, or toss and turn. While the setup process of this cot is intuitive, it's also a time-consuming multi-step process, and it can be a challenge to get the crossbars in place when the cot is new and the fabric is stiff. You definitely need to practice setting up this cot at home before you bring it out into the wilderness. And while it's hardly a lightweight cot, the Trailhead Roman II comes in a carry bag with a shoulder strap, which makes its transport a good deal easier. And finally, our number 1 pick is the Helinox Cot One Convertible. The Helinox Cot One Convertible is the only camping cot on this list that is compact and lightweight enough that you could conceivably bring it along on a backpacking trip. And you could by all means bring this cot with you when traveling by bike, kayak, or canoe. It weighs just 5 pounds and an ounce and packs down to measure 21.3 inches long by 6.3 inches wide. While lightweight and packable, the Cot One can still support up to 320 pounds. It is quite a comfortable sleeping surface that measures 74.8 inches in length and 26.8 inches wide, a good deal larger than the average camping sleeping pad. The Cot One has a low profile and can be used in solo tents, and it can also be outfitted with taller legs if you prefer more elevated bedding, thus the word convertible in this cot's full name. It can be difficult to get the legs secured in place, and the process definitely requires some strength and coordination. But the effort is worth it if you're in good health, as you'll enjoy a sound night's rest just about anywhere. Practice setting up the Cot One a few times at home, and you'll soon be able to get it deployed in just a few minutes. Our contributor Stephen John has used this cot at multiple campsites and can have the bed set up in well under 5 minutes. He finds it to be extremely comfortable as well. So there you have it. The top 5 camping cots for every type of camper. Don't forget to check the links in the description for more details on each cot. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more camping tips, and let us know in the comments which cot you take on your next adventure. Thanks for watching, and happy camping!